Hi, everybody. I have a great project. Do you know that the glitch in your gut is the voice of your soul? Whew! And how many times do we not listen to that? The soul is saying, inviting us in this time, in this moment, during this glitch, to heal and grow. And how many times do we ignore it because it doesn't make sense in the moment? Because we're afraid it's going to hurt somebody else's feelings, because we're afraid that someone's going to be angry at us, or just because we're so used to wanting to please. We are so used to needing that ongoing acceptance of everybody around us. That's who we are. We're a codependent society that has been taught to compromise ourselves in spite of ourselves. And that is just the opposite of what needs to happen. All of us are here on this earth plane to experience a human experience and get back to that extraordinary place of enlightenment where our egos don't lead the show. All of those glitches are based in wounds. The glitches are the wounds. So when a person, place, or thing brings on that glitch, we know we've got healing to do. How do I know this? Oh, boy. Well, most of my life I was a codependent. Everybody else mattered. I didn't matter. I would get glitches all the time. I would have dialogues in my head about what I should say, how I should say it, should I say it? Oh, I shouldn't have said it. Oh my gosh, I wonder what they're going to think. I wonder if they're going to like me. I wonder if they don't like me. I wonder. And all my consciousness was taken up with all that monkey mind chatter. Can you dig it? The point is that we start living our lives from the projections that other people put onto us. And as soon as I actually started listening to that glitch in my gut, and instead of blaming the person, place, or thing, and realizing that they might be wrong, thinking they might be wrong, until I started realizing that that glitch was for me to find out what was wrong. And I sat with it. There's a book called Sitting in the Fire by Arnold Mindell, and he talks about, in communities particularly, sitting in the discomfort, sitting in the fire. And I took from that when we sit in the fire and allow ourselves to feel the pain about why it is I'm feeling the glitch, then transformation takes place. But so many times we don't like that pain. We don't want to sit there. We got to sit there so that we can go inward and look at where that pain is coming from and realize that it's my pain, not the person, place, or thing out there that brought up the pain. And the longer we allow ourselves to sit and gain clarity around it, the more transformation that takes place. And indeed, the phoenix rises. Wouldn't that be wonderful? To be comfortable in our own skin, to be able to feel our own innate power that was given to us. Not an ego power, a power of knowing, a power of loving. That's the part, the loving part, that's so important. So, in order to advance us all forward, I'm going to give you a challenge. For 10 days, first of all, I want you to buy yourself a really cool journal. And I'm going to have something actually on my website which you can download that my beautiful computer person here did for me. And you can download it and you can put it in your journal or use it on top of your journal or whatever you want to do. The challenge is this. Number one, get a journal. Number 2, start making note of all the times you feel a glitch. Number 3, make note when in the situation you are shaming or blaming someone else. And number 3, tell yourself or listen to what you're telling yourself around the situation. I want you to do this for 10 days, but every day I want you to please take at least 30 minutes of time and space alone in the quiet to review your day of glitches and the dialogues you were having with yourself. And realize that that is an invitation to heal. Example, an old friend, you pass along on the sidewalk and the old friend doesn't even notice you. You start thinking, geez, I wonder what I did. I wonder what happened. I don't know what I did. So you start immediately taking responsibility for your behavior, blaming it on yourself, when in fact that person probably was in deep thought about something else. But the point is, you got a glitch about it. So that glitch is an indicator that, wow, why do I always blame myself? That's the kind of insights I want you to be able to get, and you will get if you do this diligently. And have it become a practice. Have it become a practice, a daily practice, to really just form that extraordinary relationship with self. Be able to know that you are present with yourself always. Because, you know, this relationship with self, it's the most important relationship we'll ever have in our whole lives. If we don't have a loving relationship with self, what the heck? We can't do much. Now, because this assignment is kind of actually complicated in some respects, I have notes, and I'm sorry about that. The steps I've told you about writing in the journal and giving yourself time, you'll never be the same. I know that. Because when I started honoring my feelings, and that's what we're doing here. I'm honoring my glitch. I don't like feeling this glitch. What can I do? That's the other part of this, is asking yourself, what do you need to do to get rid of the glitch? What actions do you personally need to take to get rid of the glitch? Because it's your glitch. Someone shone a light on your shadow, which you don't know about, and really ultimately becomes a gift of illumination from other. You now have an opportunity to say, wow, that's something I need to heal, and it's getting in my way. That's why the glitch is so important. I love your comments on how you're experiencing yourself as you are writing down your glitch experiences. Also, I would love it and would ask you to pass this project on, to anybody you think might be able to resonate with it. And it's really all about us compromising ourselves. And the glitch is the voice of the soul saying, here's an opportunity. Here's an opportunity to become everything you were meant to be, just by speaking up on your own behalf, using boundaries, knowing limits, and determining that from a journey into self, using the glitch as a catalyst for awakening.